Billboard sponsored by Felicia Fahey, Kasab Sport and Wellness, Reflex Symmetry, Restore Body and Soul.
Hey Bay Area, I've been looking for new ways to rest, recharge, and get my mental and physical health in tip-top shape. And boy, have I found some great ones. Join me as we look at spas, wellness clinics, and other businesses that will help you find your happy place for your body, mind, and soul. I'm Crystal Lee, and this is SF. Come on.
San Francisco, the city by the bay. Whether you live here or you're just visiting, this extraordinary city is filled with some of the world's most unique businesses. From intriguing startups to thriving landmarks, these places are ready to be seen again or discovered for the first time. I'm Robert Parks Valletta, and I would like you to join me and my friends as we show you why this is San Francisco.
I'm here at Hotel Via, my favorite boutique hotel, located in the South Beach neighborhood, with amazing views of the ballpark, the East Bay Hills, and the Bay Bridge. Well, speaking of stunning views, this next med spa will have you shining like the SF skyline. I'm here in San Mateo at Life AcuMed Spa, led by Dr. Lisa Zhang and her team, where they offer traditional Chinese medicine and beauty treatments that'll leave you with that glow coming from the inside out. Sounds like the perfect place for me to be right now. Let's go. Hi, Dr. Zhang.
Hi.
So tell me about the difference between a regular spa and a med spa like this one.
Well, a regular spa will not offer medical services, but here we offer acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine.
When patients come to see you, what are they really looking for?
They come to get treatments for pains, digestive issues, anxiety, to insomnia, etc.
Okay, so you kind of are a one-stop shop.
Yes, exactly.
Is this your first location? Because I thought you had one in Millbrae.
We opened a second location in San Mateo because I felt the need to expand and add to our services, more facial options and body contouring. Being innovative, adding modern technologies to our services. We also offer sauna pods that have many medical benefits for the skin, body, and mind. We offer painless, non-invasive, holistic, natural effects similar to exercising to get the results our clients want. Our patients come to relax and rejuvenate and to become a better you. To book your first appointment, just give us a call.
I've been coming to Life Acupuncture now for just under 2 years. I started in the winter of 2016. I'm incredibly pleased with the work she's done. I'm able to run better than I thought I could just a year ago.
She really has changed my life. Her nutritional prescriptions as well as lifestyle changes that she prescribed have been incredible. I lost 25 pounds. My joint pain completely disappeared.
Getting nice and toasty in here. It's almost like I can feel my pores opening up. I feel prettier already. Check out Life AcuMed Spa in San Mateo to get a great experience where you'll look great and feel great. You know that phrase, I woke up like this? Well, you can say that too with this next permanent makeup spot. In fact, they give your face a lift without an actual facelift. I'm always looking to make my makeup routine easier. So that's why I'm here at Broderie Inc. in Milpitas, where they offer permanent tattooing and microblading services. I'm about to meet the expert Angela to find out more. Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What are the types of services you offer here?
We focus on eyebrows, but we do everything. We do freckles, we do the lip blush tattoo, we do a lash line, scalp microblading, scalp micropigmentation for males.
Tell me about microblading versus micro shading versus powder.
Microblading is basically the simulation of hair strokes by way of semi-permanent tattooing. So we are basically taking a manual tool and we are inserting pigment into the skin to simulate hair strokes. So you're getting this natural brow look versus if you desire a powder look. Micro shading is basically mimicking the powder eyebrows that you would use, and a lot of people think, oh, that's so dramatic because it's a makeup look, and that's not necessarily true. You can do a light powder, you can go you can do heavier coverage, and going back to micro shading, it combines the best of both worlds because you can combine microblading with the shading now. Besides permanent makeup giving someone their confidence back, it's also a lifestyle thing. You can go swimming, you can work out, you save time on getting ready in the morning, and you have these budge-proof, smudge-proof brows, eyeliner, lips, and you just feel fresh face. You just look awake all the time, basically. I work with a person's underlying bone structure and with their hair growth pattern for their eyebrows. She already has like a really natural, nice arch, and she has a really nice length in her eyebrows, So we would draw both eyebrows on each side, and then we would clean up the eyebrow hair here and make sure everything looks good with the client. So we would take a razor in here and we would clean both of the brows first and make sure everything looks good and lined up, and then we numb the client for 20 minutes and then the procedure starts.
Well, I'm adding myself to their wait list for next year, and if you're interested in long-lasting results, stop by Broderie Inc. and your makeup will be a cinch. Give your skin the love it deserves with a facial at this holistic, gorgeous spa. Did you know that your skin is a direct reflection of your health? Well, I know of a spot where you can unwind, heal, and bloom. I'm in Oakland at Bloom Healing Botanical Spa, about to have a consultation with the owner, Rebecca Mattice. Let's get her to open up. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, welcome.
So this is such a beautiful space. I feel like it's so zen.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you're a holistic esthetician.
I am.
And here your treatments are all about helping people be better versions of themselves. And beauty, it's okay to be beautiful. It's okay to want that.
It is. I am practicing an enlightened approach to beauty through total wellness. We're focusing on tuning people into their own ability to heal. I offer a variety of advanced modalities that include Thai herbal poultice, gua sha, and the Vater technique of manual lymphatic drainage. You know, the lymphatic system doesn't have the luxury of a heart, and so it needs help from us. We're able to restore a luminosity to the skin that most people feel they have to use illuminators to achieve.
What is the Thai herbal poultice?
It's really potent Thai herbs that are wrapped in muslin and steamed, and then we roll it on the skin to release the muscle beneath to stimulate the lymphatic system. So the facial starts with a really luxurious oil cleanse that could last anywhere from like 10 to 30 minutes. It's not only a beautiful ritual, but it's a really effective cleansing method, and it's very nutritious for the skin. I'm incorporating a variety of massage techniques during that time. We then follow with a gentle enzymatic exfoliation. Then I custom blend a mask for you. And then we finish with an elixir, a serum, and a balm.
After talking with Rebecca, I'm curious to see what else is possible. And with her approach of beauty through wellness, that treatment has got my name written all over it. Get your appointment lined up at this chiropractor, and don't forget to bring your pet. The backbone of your health and wellness is being proactive about your self-care. At Kasab Sports and Wellness, Dr. Jackie offers chiropractic and physical therapy services for animals and humans. So whether you have 2 legs or 4, Dr. Jackie will take care of you. Hi, Dr. Jackie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Tell me what you do.
My profession is to provide highly individualized care for both humans and animals. Chiropractic is all about making sure that the joints and the body are working optimally together. So each joint has a range of motion, and when they're not moving completely through that range, that's where we come in as chiropractors. My job is to make sure it starts moving through it and then provide them with additional things to help with that, whether it be scar tissue adhesion, breaking up that, supportive rock taping, internal jaw work or abdominal work, and then also providing exercises and stretches and lifestyle advice to help them on the outside as well.
You're the first chiropractor I've ever encountered who also offers exercise therapy. You're sort of a overall health guru and an advisor.
The whole body works together, so I check the whole body even if I don't adjust the whole body. And I also am a strong believer, as my tagline says, be proactive and health will follow. So I believe that if a patient is being proactive about their care on the outside as well, that it will optimize their care in my office as well as make it so they don't have to come and see me as often.
So being a chiropractor for both animals and humans, would you say that makes you better at both?
Absolutely. You got to be able to trust your hands. You got to be able to trust your ability to feel what's really going on and know that that's what's going on just using my hands, not having that verbal communication. So that translates a lot into how I work with my human patients as well. Right now we're located in San Jose at my office on the Alameda. This is where I do all of my chiropractic adjustments for the human end of things. My clientele is a lot of business people. Obviously in this area, everybody works. I decided when I opened my practice that I wanted to have night hours for my patients. My last appointment available is at 8:15 p.m. at night. My animal practice is mobile. Most of my clientele right now are horses and dogs. So for the animal practice, I work until 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights. And then I also have Saturday hours for the animal practice.
I love going to the chiropractor. I always walk out feeling like a new woman.
Well, then let me go ahead and give you a tune-up. So I do a lot of soft tissue work with my adjustments. So if any of that soft tissue work gets too intense for you, just let me know. Oh, this feels awesome. Right there.
That is amazing. Dr. Jackie, you're a blessing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Whew, I feel great, and out of all the chiropractors I've ever seen, Dr. Jackie is my favorite. She's the best. I'm gonna float on out of here. If you're looking for a professional makeup application, this next makeup artist is the best one to hire and learn from. He makes you look like you, but better. San Francisco is as beautiful as it is diverse, and makeup artist Christina Choi is bringing out the beauty in everyone, no matter your age or race. She's got her own line of cosmetics and makeup services, and after our session, I'll be ready for my close-up. I meant after, not first. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Crystal. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so ready for you to work your magic on this face.
I'm so excited to do your makeup. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So I'm going to start off with more of a natural look for you. So I'm going to apply a color called Antique Lace underneath your eyebrow. So you can already see that instantly just gives your brow bone just a really clean, matte look. And this is also a multifunctional product. So you can highlight the bridge of the nose here. You can go around the eyebrow. So I'm adding that there using the Deluxe Blending Brush. So this is a universal brush that works great for lid work, for underneath the eyebrow, for around the eyes as well. So it does so much. I'm gonna go ahead and use the next color called Chai Eyeshadow, which is a medium tone brown. So I'm gonna use the contour crease brush, and I'm gonna work that right into your natural crease line of your eyes. The products are all infused with natural ingredients, antioxidants. They are cruelty-free makeup and all made in the USA. We have BB creams, and we also have Luxe Cream crayons that are lipstick liners all in one. We have luxury glosses ranging from very natural to very dramatic colors. And we have an array of beautiful eyeshadows in our eyeshadow collection.
You must be busy.
So busy. So we do several different workshops here in the studio. One that I absolutely love hosting is a session called Asian Beauty Demystified, where it's a small intimate workshop, and I use the audience members as models, and we review how to do makeup on a monolid, how to do makeup on a hooded eye, on a smaller crease line. So it's really interactive and you learn so much. So I host that on a quarterly basis here at the studio.
Ooh, I'm going to your next one.
Yes, please do. Another class that we host here is Makeup for Moms, giving them simplistic beauty advice and makeup routines here at the studio.
This is a great view of Union Square.
Thank you. It's a great location. We're in the heart of the city.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
It looks amazing. This really captures your unique beauty. It looks beautiful on you.
I think it's great that you teach people how to do this for themselves.
Absolutely.
So I can have this every day if I wanted
Yes,
to.
you can. I have another surprise for you. Come follow me.
Cheers. Well, seeing Christina Choi Cosmetics is something that is a gift to yourself because she'll teach you how to be your own makeup artist and celebrate your own unique beauty. Ever wish you can just take your pain and your stress and just freeze it in its tracks? Well, at this next spot, you can. Today, I'm visiting the Walnut Creek location of US Cryotherapy. They have 9 different modalities to help your body look and feel its best. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Crystal. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have you heard of cryotherapy before?
I've heard of cryotherapy. I've gotten it done once. My head was sticking out.
Okay, so you run the barrel with the liquid nitrogen vapors. That's not what we have here. What we have is an all-electric version of cryotherapy that's much safer, much better studied, and what they use medically in Europe.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, you want to go check it out?
All right, we'll get changed.
All right.
And I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I actually feel really fantastic.
Good. Go ahead and jump on a piece of cardio equipment, a few minutes of light cardio, help get the blood pumping back.
Honestly, that was an amazing experience. So tell me all about US Cryo.
We have 9 different modalities, all focused on reducing inflammation, improving circulation, which then helps to provide pain relief. People come in for chronic pain, acute pain from an injury or after a surgery, and general muscle soreness from exercise. We can really customize the experience, and we just rolled out a new device called CryoSkin where we can do targeted fat reduction. So over the course of a 28-minute session, it starts hot and then transitions to cold, and we're actually freezing the fat cells.
That sounds amazing. I gotta see this. After experiencing their cryo chamber for myself, there's no need to take a chill pill because I feel like $1,000,000. And you can too. Just stop in at US Cryotherapy in Walnut Creek. This gorgeous rooftop bar is the perfect place to relax and take in the city. And if you don't have time for a cocktail break, you can ease your body and your mind with a healing massage at this next spot. Cocktail, please. When you're ready to recover from the inside out, Restore Body and Soul here in Los Altos is here to help. I'm about to meet Dr. Ann Lefevre. She's a psychotherapist, and she also offers massage. Hi, Dr. Lefevre.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
So tell me, what do you do?
The main thing that I do is to provide psychotherapy, so treatment specifically for trauma, insomnia, and chronic pain. People don't often think about going to see a therapist for help with chronic pain, when really it can be so beneficial.
How are you helping your patients through trauma or through traumatic bereavement if they lost someone?
So there's different types of trauma treatments that I provide. One is for people that have survived or witnessed a trauma. So I do cognitive processing therapy or prolonged exposure. And then the other type of trauma work I do is with folks who have lost a loved one. And that's a very different kind of treatment. So really it's a combination of trauma treatment, but also going through the grief and mourning processes.
You also are a sleep specialist.
So there's this really great non-medication treatment called CBT for insomnia, which is cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia or sleep coaching. We look at thoughts related to sleep and also behaviors related to sleep. A breakup, a divorce, a move, any type of stressful event can lead to insomnia. But then after a couple weeks, the situation normally resolved, but the person may have already settled into these unhelpful and unhealthy sleep thoughts and behaviors. If they can learn to take a look at their thoughts and their behaviors, they can get better.
It sounds like all of these services can really be done via telehealth, and that's something you offer in the states that you're licensed in.
That's exactly right, and that's really the main thing that I like to offer is this telehealth, which is really online therapy. So it's basically doing therapy from someone else's phone or their computer, and it's kind of like a FaceTime chat or like a Skype type conversation, but it's on a secure platform, so no one can kind of interfere with that therapy session. Sometimes people like to do therapy over their lunch hour or maybe in the evening, put the kids to bed and then do the therapy. They don't have to drive here. I published my first book January 2018, and it's called Live Your Life, 14 Days to the Best You. It's really a list of 14 different tips or lessons that I've given to my clients over the past 20 years that I've been doing this. And it's based on examples that I've lived through. So not just tips that I give, but I really start each chapter with how I learned the lesson.
You also offer massage.
I'm also a certified massage therapist, and I just love that. And that's more about having the physical connection with people.
And I believe in the healing power of touch very much. My love language is actually touch.
Since you are here in person, if you'd like, I can pull out my table and we can do some massage.
Who's got 2 thumbs up?
All right.
Who wants to do that? Yeah.
Great.
Come see Dr. Ann Lefevre in Los Altos. Restore Body and Soul is a great place to get psychotherapy, massage, and she'll help you fall asleep. Got insomnia? She'll just help you solve that real quick.
We got a black Manhattan for you.
Thank you, Damien.
Enjoy.
Well, in the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life, your mental health can go by the wayside. So make sure to keep your mental health in check with this next group of psychotherapists. Mental health is more important than ever before. And right now, I'm in Corte Madera, about to walk into Mind Therapy Clinic to learn more about their integrated psychiatric services. Come on. Dr. Schiller, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're a psychiatrist. Tell me about how you started Mind Therapy Clinic.
There's just a exploding need, I think, for mental health care. Rising rates of suicide, of anxiety, of depression, of addiction, of eating disorders. I mean, you can go on and on. I thought we needed a clinic where we can have a multidisciplinary team approach, really have experts find what's right for the patient and give them good team treatment. We have a number of very excellent therapists, and they all have different specialties, so we can, again, fit to the patient. We do a lot of family work, we do a lot of group therapy, transcranial magnetic stimulation, which is a treatment that we use here, where we can use magnetism really to stimulate different parts of the brain to treat depression, anxiety, PTSD, and other ailments. And we're going to hook this up to the electroencephalograph, and then we're going to be able to look at your brainwave. This is a study that was done at Walter Reed Hospital with the U.S. military, and so it showed that compared to treatment as usual, EEG-guided treatment was 144% better in terms of improving depression scales.
Wow, that's a game changer, especially for some of these vets who are coming back from war.
I'm a family therapist here, so I will see primarily those who are in our outpatient program once a week with their families as part of the treatment. And so what we do is bring everyone together, try to understand what's going on from everyone's perspective, and in that way we're able to really help shape an environment that's going to be supportive moving forward. And in that way try to bring the family together as a whole, you know, one cohesive support system.
So I'm a addiction psychiatrist. In my work, I really focus on the treatment of co-occurring mental health disorders as well as addictive disorders.
How cool is this? These are my actual brainwaves. And after talking to Dr. Schiller today and meeting some of his staff at Mind Therapy Clinic, it's pretty clear this is a world-class staff with world-class services. So go check them out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stay entranced.
What if you could ward off a cold with a massage instead of meds? Well, if that's intriguing to you, you gotta see this next guy.
Recently, I received a massage from Abel. It's his own personal technique that he developed over 35 years in massage therapy. Let's go sit down with him now. Hi, Abel. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Crystal.
Tell me about your training.
Yeah, my training started in an apprenticeship program. During that time, I just got fascinated with reflexology, so I started applying it to myself.
What is reflex symmetry?
Reflex symmetry is using the opposite side of the body. Every area, I actually show you what you feel like, and I go to another area and I return. So it's a before and after effect. The body can actually feel an immediate dissipation with inflammation by feeling the nerves on the ears, fingers, toes, and scalp.
I'm Joey Blackwood. I've been seeing Abel for about 3 years. I was having issues, with my aches and pains from trying to do sports and stuff.
Feel tender, Joey? All that tenderness. Now let's see. I'm sensing that it's starting to dissipate. Is that dissipating, Joey?
Yeah.
Good. Little response there.
It just tickles.
It tickles. Okay.
I'm really ticklish.
You're really ticklish there. So one of the things that happens during reflex symmetry is that when I come back, there won't be quite as much tickle.
Wow.
It's called the floating rib, and it really gets tense because it holds up so much and so often. When you release that, guess what happens? Let's go back to the quads.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Ultimate relaxation.
Is
Because
it?
usually my quads just can't handle anything.
Is it ticklish?
Nope.
Not ticklish. Great. Much better. Good. Well, let's
This is it. That
This
was
is-
reflex symmetry.
Yes.
Well, you can get a free phone consultation with Abel and you'll know if he's right for you. He also does corporate chair massages and he's giving lessons to small groups and couples, so you can have some reflex symmetry in your life.
When you're going through tough times, you want to find a family therapist who knows exactly what you're going through, which is why this next therapist comes highly recommended, and she specializes in the LGBTQ community. Talking to someone is really helpful with big life events, a complicated past, or even helping you resolve your day-to-day issues. So today I'm meeting Dr. C.K. Blackmore. She's a San Francisco-based therapist whose queer-focused services are making a world of difference. Please knock. About to be in session. Hi, Dr. Blackmore.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So we're in your office here in the Mission District. Tell me what you do.
I'm a psychotherapist. I typically work with individuals, couples, and families on their mental health. as well as a divorce mediator.
So what are the reasons of selecting a therapist for divorce mediation rather than a traditional attorney?
Divorce mediation is really very different from law. Law is an adversarial process, it goes into litigation. California law it's community property. So really it's conflict negotiation, 90% of it. And who better to do conflict negotiation than a therapist? This is basically to come in, sit down, and us decide together what's going to be fair and equitable, what's going to be compassionate, how are we going to parent our children, or how are we going to relate in the future. They're the master of their own experience, and it's my job to hold the mirror up and help them interpret what they see. And turns out we have the natural skill set to be able to do it really effectively.
You actually serve the queer community.
Predominantly. 2 sessions is about standard, as opposed to how many months of drawn out. And you don't pay me to read your documents, you don't pay me to do any of that stuff.
So how exactly do you do what you do?
Over time, you build a toolbox. And so after 15 years, my toolbox is pretty diverse and pretty varied. There's many, many, many modalities out there. EMDR, eye movement reprocessing and desensitization, is a fabulous method. It treats everything from depression to chronic and severe PTSD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Dr. CK is so warm, funny, and personable, and she creates a safe space where you can get the help that you need. Reach her at drcksf.com.
A cheese and charcuterie plate for you.
Thank you. If you're looking for a transformative experience, find your inner bliss with our next energy healer. We all have a sense of intuition, but did you know that you can develop that to make it work for you? Well, today I'm seeing April Waldman. She's an intuitive life coach and energy healer whose sessions will help you realize the gifts that you didn't even know you had.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So how did you get into this work?
I would say I've always been on a spiritual path. I was 4 years old. I experienced a traumatic event. When I was out of my body, I was surrounded by these loving presences. I didn't really know what was going on at the time, but looking back, I understand that sometimes people leave their bodies. It really opened me up to want to be an energy healer.
So when you were a child, you had that experience. It sounds like it really opened you up to be sensitive and to be able to perceive things that the average person might have trouble doing. How you describe what you do to the average person?
Opening your awareness to what is beyond the physical senses, and like opening up an experience that you're more than what you experience day to day is a really big thing I teach people. Working with them one-on-one, really going into their life experiences and having them apply it in their life to find out what is their particular unique way that they experience their intuition.
I love my sessions with April. I look forward to my sessions with her every week, and whenever I leave, I just feel so like uplifted and like ready to take on whatever the next challenge is. I love the feeling that I get when I leave her office.
And the breath comes in through your nose. Now expanding from your heart, flowing that light down your central channel.
After just 10 minutes with April, I can testify, I feel great, I feel open, and she's the real deal. So book your first session at aprilwaldman.com. There are so many options in this city to help you live your best life. If you're looking for beauty and healing on the inside or the outside, I hope that you found a thing or two in this list that works for you. Until next time, I'm Crystal Lee, and this is SF.
Billboard sponsored by Christina Choi Cosmetics, Finding Bliss, US Cryotherapy. The proceeding was sponsored by Circle 8 Productions. If you think a business has what it takes to be on This Is SF, contact us at thisissf.com.